What's going on, Shoe Crew? We are back here again with another Smite build video, and today we are covering what probably now is one of my favorite ADCs in the game. I wasn't a huge fan of her before, but she's finding a special place in my heart, guys. Special place in my heart. But today we are going to be covering Freya, Queen of the Valkyries, and she's an absolute monster. Note that she is a mage, technically she is a mage, but she's pretty much an ADC, so you do need to get your support to kind of work around you. So if you don't want double magical in your lane, make sure you grab a Guan Yu, Odin, something like that. But Fafnir pairs very well with her. Pefri pairs very well with her. Guan Yu pairs very well with her. Fafnir pairs probably the best. He's probably one of the top supports right now, to be honest. Just mainly because of his attack speed buff, because pretty much her clear is based off her attack speed, which you'll see once we get into the item build. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive right into it. Keep it short, sweet, and to the point. We're going to go straight into the item builder. If you want to know what to buy first, ability base. By the way, I got a haircut. If you guys didn't see, I'm a little bald, but okay. Also, I got new lighting. Let me know how you guys like it. I know I like kind of cast a shadow on like this side of my face, because it's only one-sided right now. I'll buy another one to put over here, and then it'll kind of even it out, and I'll be more vibrant, I guess. I don't know. I think I need to work the coloring a little bit. It looks like I'm wearing lipstick. I don't know if I like that or not. But yeah, if you guys want to know the item or the level up of the abilities, I'm not going to go over it like personally, but mainly you need to get your 2, and then your 1, then your 3, then your max 2, and then your ult. Max out your 2 first, then your 1, then your 3, and then of course your ult. But yeah, so we're going to go out with the starter item. First thing you want to buy is actually tier 2 on Hasten Fatalis. Give you that 20% attack speed and 7% movement speed. Pretty crucial, honestly. You have to have that attack speed up as soon as physically possible. And then of course you're going to buy your pots, and I'll actually give you the amounts this time because it's very crucial. You're gonna go 3 health pots and 4 mana pots. Reason being is purely due to the fact that you're going to be about half mana by the time you leave camps. If you do clear boards, if you don't, you'll probably have a little more than half. But if you clear boars and then clear damage, or clear damage then clear boars, you'll have about half mana. So then you'll pop your mana pot, it'll get you back up to where you would be normally, and then you'd be at 3/3 to kind of cancel out the extra use of that ability. So pretty much what you want to do first is I actually go straight into boots. I don't worry about finishing hastened right away. Just do the I was looking for warrior tabby. I'm so off my game today. You go shoes of the Magi for the 10 pen and the 45 magical power. It's too good right now. It's pretty much top in the meta. Next, then you actually finish out your Hasten Fatalis. It's really good, and I really actually thoroughly enjoy Hasten Fatalis on her. A lot of people say that you shouldn't do Hasten Fatalis and just let all the other attack speed kind of carry you out. But having the movement speed with the orbs is just, it's so good. It's insanely good. Next, it's actually another attack speed item. It's actually Demonic Grip. A lot of people like Telkine's Ring. I'm not a fan. The additional 35 is nice, and the movement or the attack speed and all that jazz, but 60 magical power and you get to shred. It's like an executioner. It's so good on her, especially not to mention you're going to be repeatedly hitting people, chasing them down with the Hasten Fatalis. I feel like my camera's way too high. Is that better? I think that's better. Yeah, it's better. Alright, but yeah, I like the Demonic Grip because you get to just repeatedly just smack them over and over and just shred their protections. It's too good. Next one. I'm trying to remember exactly what I went into. I couldn't. Oh, Polynomicon. That's what it is. Polynomicon is super crucial on her due to the fact that you proc it every time you hit your 2, which you're going to do every time you attack anyone ever. And then if you space it out right, what you want to do is 2 color balls to a 1, so that it procs Polynomicon twice in one use of your 2. 1, 2, yeah. Proc it twice on your 2. Too many 2s going on here. But yeah, so you want to make sure that you use that and make sure you get the spacing out right with the 2 color balls and then the proc on your 2 and everything like that. But that's very strong. Now this is where it can get kind of what you want to do. It's a little up in the air right now for me. This is what I normally build. You don't have to build this necessarily, but if you're here, you probably should. I like to do Obsidian Shard. And then this is where it gets a little different for people. I sometimes build the best closer, Rada Tahuti, with the 125 magical power and increase it by 25%. That's what I'm going to put in this build. But what I will put as an alternative here in a second after we do relics, purification beads for your relics. Excuse me, I got an alarm telling me to record. And then I actually like to do Sanctuary like every other ADC for the most part, because you're going to be squishy and you're going to get targeted down. The Aegis will help you get out. But this is the other item I would actually sub, which is Spear of Desolation. It gives you a lot of power and also gives you resets on your cooldowns, which lets you proc your 2 and your 1 again. Reason being for Spear of Desolation over Rada Tahuti is that if there's a lot of fatties on your team, so let's say like Bologna solo and your support, and then it's like a Hades mid or something like that, or something fat in jungle like Erlang Shen or an Athena or something like that, or just if you're not really feeling the power hits and you want the Desolation and you want the resets on your abilities, your 1 and 2, make sure you grab Spear of Desolation. It's really, really, really strong, and having the additional pen with the Obsidian Shard is very, very strong right now. I absolutely encourage it. Now just mess around with it a little bit, and you guys will definitely see there's a difference, a very large difference. Your chunks won't be as big as if it would be with Rada Tahuti, but then you'll be able to clear out a lot faster with Spear of Desolation. Not to mention you'll be able to stay in the fight longer, to the fact that you, as soon as you kill somebody, which you're gonna kill somebody as a Fed Freya, it'll proc Spear of Desolation, which will then give you your 1 and 2 back, which then allows you to continue the fight and then get more kills and more kills and more kills and so on and so forth. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much the build. If you did enjoy this, make sure you hit that thumbs up for me, because you already know your support is greatly appreciated. And also comment anything down below if you have anything else of those final 2 items. I'm very, very curious on what you guys think. I'm wobbling on it, guys. I don't know. I just don't know how I feel about the last 2 items. It's a little weird on Freya right now. Also, if this is the first video you've seen of me and you do enjoy it, don't think I'm wearing lipstick. I don't normally look like this, but I'm going to tune up that color a little bit. But hit that subscribe button. Become part of the Shoe Crew, because this is where everybody comes to learn a thing or two about Smite and have a good time. That's pretty much it for me, guys. I'm going to talk to you on the next video. Peace!